We are going live soon with the grand final. Some tech issues they are now sorted out once again. And we're about to see who comes out the victor in this €2,000 ISO Corsair Championship Counter-Strike Global Offensive competition. And the Reality 16 takes place at the TT Hallen in Assen. We've got Ruben Bain and Danny Momberg at the admin desk. We've got Gamershub here with a big crew. We've got Jesse Kabelaar, my co-caster and analyzer, doing really well. I am René Treur, aka Liquid, and doing the play-by-play. Of course, we've got Mart Heijnen, Paul van der Knaap, and Floris Buurman, and Pascal van Zijtveld in the crew, and then Max and some of the other guys as well. And right now we're going to see how the grand final pans out. Who's going to go home with the €1,200 worth of cash? It's going to be either LowLandLions or 80 Gaming Black in this 47 teams tournament. These are the teams seeded number 1, 80 Gaming Black, and number 3, LowLandLions. And right now they're going to go head to head to decide who gets the silver medals and who goes home with the gold. So far LowLandLions have grabbed a comfortable pistol round with 3 men left standing in the B bomb site.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they're gonna grab the anti-eco as well. Oh wait, that's actually a force buy on the side of AT Gaming Black, who have been able to save their scout and their SMG.
Yeah, exactly. And so this is a BO5 match, and AT has a 1 map advantage. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward. I actually don't know what the map pool is. I believe that the veto went like this: AT veto a map, then LowLandLions vetoes a map, then AT vetoes a map, and LowLandLions decides which map.
There's just 2 maps to be vetoed from the 7.
No, because there's a 1 map advantage.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So
there's tops 4 maps to be played.
Yeah, 4 maps to be played, 1 map advantage.
That's true. At best 4 maps, maybe less.
Yep.
And then the way Danny told me, it was LowLandLions, coming from the lower bracket, who got the first pick to veto. Yeah.
That worked like that. So as I said, AT, because they won the upper bracket, they start a veto, and then because they start to veto, LowLandLions can veto once more, and then AT vetoes again. And then LowLandLions picks the map because they have the disadvantage of
exactly.
So here we go. Yeah, easy take by LowLandLions, taking mid to B control and just running into the sites.
Arnoodle with the scout, FMZ, Arnie, whatever you want to call him. There we go, Xillian gets an easy frag on Xylo, and then Slain and Lose Ravo, the men holding the guns, are gonna save again.
Yep.
Not much damage dealt just yet by AT Gaming Black. Having no kills from this round, are gonna hold on to that scout once again. But should they not upgrade? Of course, no money for an op. They are gonna grab M4s all over the board, except for the scout bearing Lewis Ravo. Let's see if he can get a pick in mid. It's gonna be hard because Nico the Destroyer has the scout that Arne was using last round, and Arne has upgraded to an op right now. Nico's gonna drop his scout and buy an AK, and then we've got 4 AKs and an op on the board. Let's see what Arne can do. He's gonna rush through dark halls, and he's gonna get the pick on mid. Lewis Ravo gets dropped. Already the sniper battle paying off in the advantage of LowLandLions, who are now 3-0 up. Of course, they have a map deficit coming from the lower bracket. After AT Gaming Black only dropped 1 map in the entire tournament, and that was against LowLandLions in the upper bracket final.
Exactly, and that game was also pretty close, I believe.
Sure, yeah, it was 3 maps with a couple of overtimes as well on the first and the third map. So.
The second map was just Dust 2, right?
Yeah, that was.
So LowLandLions won Dust 2 against AT Gaming.
Yeah, exactly. First map was Cobblestone.
Okay, so this should entirely be LowLandLions map. And here we go, opening up the B bomb site once again.
Oh, wow,
what a shot!
Arnie with the pistol.
Arnie.
Get down.
Get down.
Get out now.
Get down.
Alright, Xylo and Slain 2v4, gonna save again. They've been saving a lot of rounds now. Saving scouts, SMGs, and right now holding on to a couple of M4s. Let's see if there's going to be any hunting going on. Nico and Eddie probably going to go towards T-spawn.
So yeah, nice run by LowLandLions, opting to go for mid to B again.
Yeah.
And working out for them, so they probably know what they're doing since like I believe this is their third time in 4 rounds that they went mid to B.
Yeah, exactly. And it results in a 4-0 score, and still the op in the hands of Arnie. And then could be a force buy, but I don't expect it. I expect a full eco on AT Gaming Black.
Yeah, let's see what LowLandLions will do now, because
look at that, guns coming out.
The gun's coming. Oh, they force with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so probably not happy with the result thus far, being 4-0 behind.
Yeah.
And just forcing behind it.
Look at Silo and Slane pushing up at long. And Xylo is gonna take his comfortable position in the pit, which he uses more often. Cautious peek here and there. Flasher is holding mid.
And this is just really nice play by LowLandLions, taking it so slow, taking it easy, just playing their own type of game and how they want to play.
It's gonna be Xylo with a lot of
so I think we're gonna see a long take over here.
Frags coming his way. X-Fox at 4 frags already. Oh, there we go. Xylo gets 2 picks before going down finally. That's already plenty of work in the A bomb site. Then again, Slane can't really connect on Eddie. And Eddie's gonna get one neat headshot on him. Gonna get the second as well. Flasher goes down. There's his third. Oh no, he's not gonna get the spray down or lose. Ravel who jumps up and tries to get him. Not gonna happen. Eddie with a hat trick. And then the last man at short, he's gonna go down as well pretty soon. Eddie with a quadruple. Big play from him. The Dutch player in the partially Belgian team.
Yep.
For the main part, I should say.
And yeah, this is just really important that that Eddie gets the pick on the guy on elevator, that he doesn't allow people to run in CT and flank the A plateau while they're planting. So actually when he got the first kill on, I believe, Louis Revo on CT, he should have already backed off and just don't take the risk, that's what I'm trying to say. Plant the bomb for short and just take short control and just work from there.
Yeah, definitely. And help me out here. Nico and Eddie are Dutch, but Next Fox, Xillian and Arn are from Belgium, right? So they've traveled like at least 4 or 5 hour drives for this tournament.
Yeah, might be. I know that Arne is not here with his own computer. He's actually not even sitting next to his teammates.
Oh, okay.
So he's sitting like in the other way, in the other part of the venue, and he's playing on the computer of his manager.
Still, he has been putting up some big displays, especially with the off yesterday against AT Gaming Black. Barely missing out on a grand final spot. And they have their revenge, yeah, they barely missed out on reaching the grand final already yesterday.
Yep.
And they have got their revenge on AT Gaming Red, and now they will get another try at AT Gaming Black. And so far doing really good with 5 rounds and about to be 6. Of course on the T side of Dust 2, so could be expected. AT Gaming Black once again resorting to saving their guns. Going for exit frags. Lane's not gonna get any action. And Xylo is gonna drop his AK before the timer, fortunately for him. Otherwise he would have had no money.
Thus far, AT Gaming not showing us how confident they are, and actually Slane has bought the Bison, okay.
Oh wow.
And dropped it now.
And they didn't buy an op for Luos, while they had plenty of money.
Yeah, I think they feel like, I think they want to force something now on the map. Maybe push B or or try to get some control.
Personnel at long.
Yeah, and here again, if the T start to take short control, which I mentioned before, they just pretty much have a free entrance into the A side, because I believe Lewis is playing CT spawn and Slane is playing behind A side, and besides of that they have long control. So if they go short and force Slane out, it's just a pretty much clear A take, and they have a guaranteed bomb plant. So let's see what they opt to do. They might go for me to be here.
Chilean's got the bomb and is holding back at long. Silo's gonna be there ready and waiting
nice.
for him.
Short control. Team's just hearing me, man.
Yeah, this is the key player right here. Slain in the ramp.
Yep.
Gonna have to do most of the work. Do some proper calls to his teammates once the rush comes in. Or is it gonna come in? Could be a fake and then run to B, but nope. There comes the commitment towards a molly in the side. Forcing Slain back. Then dropping a couple of flashes. Good counter flashing by Slain and his teammates.
So
no smokes whatsoever except for CT spawn.
And this is what I said. Take short control, and you see what's happening now. They got short control, and CTs are likely to win this round. It's so hard to retake when the enemy has short control. That disables one area, which gives you really nice access to the bomb site. So here we go. Yeah, 3 guys on short. This is not gonna happen.
Easy peasy. Although.
And even Xbox is playing quad boxes, and Xilean can just bait, and Nexus will pretty much kill them. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice round by LowLandLions. Really well played, and listening to what I'm saying. Thank you, boys.
Yeah. You're on their TeamSpeak, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm giving AT Gaming black calls.
Do it.
Apparently I'm doing a bad job. I'll join the server and start dropping some weapons for them.
So yeah, 0-7 behind.
Look at that quick rush into the B bomb set. Oh, though they just got better of it in the end.
I actually don't agree with the decision from AT Gaming to eco this round. 2 guys on 3k plus, 4k plus, and I think they just should risk it, all or nothing. This basically means that they already lost the half.
Yeah.
Or indicates that they lost the half, and I don't know. They could buy Famuses just normal Kevlar without helmet, because obviously the T's are shooting with AKs, so it's a one-shot kill, and just take some short control or something. And yeah, you don't see that.
Yeah, I hear you talking about winning the half a lot. How important is that?
Yeah, of course the map is somewhat T-sided, I would say. But against a good team that knows how to play CT side, it's CT sided, and yeah, that's basically with every map. If you know how to play the side, it's that kind of sided, and you just need to know how to play both sides. I mean, yeah, winning the half is not that important on Dust 2. It's just I would really say the map is 50-50.
Yeah.
And yeah, as it is looking now, we know how Arno roams with his AWP on Dust 2, so it's gonna be pretty hard for them to get at least 8 rounds on the board.
Definitely, yeah.
Or 9 rounds even if they win this couple of 7 rounds.
A bomb site, making it work like a total boss. Enough
Nice.
stall to let loose Ravo come in and get 2 pistol picks. Wow, and he's gonna resort back to his op surely. As Nico is the last man standing in a 1v2. Oh, he's gonna get shot from short. Didn't he realize he was getting shot at?
No, he didn't.
There must be a lot of noise apparently from the crowd. But oh, huh? Here we go, 9-2. 80 Gaming Black, sorry, finally back on the board.
Sorry for the noise, guys. Our production is discussing heavily.
They're about to pound some fuckers out.
Yeah.
Oh, a
Seems
bunch
like
of
it, yeah.
ticket. Nega. Let's see. Full weaponry for both these teams. Up on their snipers. Interesting battle perhaps. 2 and 2 between Arne and Loose Raven. Arne! Use the AWP!
Use the AWP! And again,
Got a flash in a teammate,
yeah.
sure.
It looks like because Arne is lighting his flash for a pop flash too short. And
Follow
both teams finally adjusting to the short control. CeeLo is still there, nice flash. Let's see what he can pick up.
Flashed in, not gonna get the frag though. Next Fox takes him out and Slane is all by himself near bomb site.
This is the second time that AT tries to do that, and when it doesn't work the first time, don't try to do it second time because just.
And now the B split coming in and Amos is not there to do anything.
Yeah,
about
great
it.
call by LowLandLions to
Flash
from Gamershub to go.
Lone Ranger right now in mid. Though Slane is by his side, but they're gonna save again. So many saves by 80 Gaming Black.
Yeah, but they have to.
Yeah.
If you check the economy, Lewis has some money.
Yeah.
Flasher can drop for someone, and I believe Amos is able to buy something. Not much though.
Exactly, and retaking 2v5 is already
CeeLo will probably have
much,
nothing.
pretty much a crazy futile attempt.
And of course the
B
B side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is really hard. Yeah, they're spotting him now. And yeah, this is a good decision from LowLandLions to just go for the kills.
Oh, Slane is flashed away 3 big.
It doesn't matter for them.
True.
Next one is
Plenty
on
of money.
15k, Eddie 9k.
Yeah, and only 3
And there we
rounds
go.
left to go.
We have a pass coming in from AT Gaming. As expected.
Sure what's going on. Perhaps Eddie. Oh wait, yeah, it's a tactical timeout. Everyone's still in the server. Legends competition at the other side has finally ended. And we are back. Sorry. Found out what the rumor was all about just now, but
Yeah.
probably better not to disclose that on camera.
Exactly. So
So,
unfortunately for this map, there won't be any thought to rewatch the game
Yeah.
for AT Gaming, and
One of the reasons our producer was getting a little bit pissed.
exactly.
So right now let's focus on the game. It's Loose Raven with an op still. AT Gaming is gonna have to turn it around right now, I think, because of course T side is something where you can gain a lot of rounds on Dust 2, but right now they're getting pounded and pummeled by LowLandLions.
Yeah, it seems like LowLandLions are just making the right calls, and they're working on the sides, hitting their shots, and
Look at this.
it doesn't
Arne
seem.
just getting an easy pick
Yeah.
on a rotation, and it's all on
And
Flasher.
Flasher should die also.
Yeah, he's gonna get one though. He's gonna try and get the second.
If he gets the
he's
bomb
gonna get
down,
the
this
bomb
is
carrier.
huge.
Wow.
Yeah, this is huge. But
1v1.
Nico will Nexox will definitely call that he's on site. Yeah, there you go. Nate coming in later. Peace. Kobe.
Yeah. Should have probably hit in the back of the ramp, but.
Yep.
Sure why he decided not to move position after getting the frag, because he knows that the opponent's gonna call it out.
Yeah. Definitely the dead cam still up there, and Nico definitely would call that.
Let's see Arne trying to get him big. Not gonna happen this time. Only he knew.
I think Amos. Okay, never mind. And this is really good from LowLandLions. They know that they are against the Nico, and they just decide to push into the B bomb side and leave Arne on T spawn so that he gets the flank. Yeah. Actually, he's gonna get pushed. Yeah, okay, that's his op gun.
Give up the op, but Slane is gonna probably try and save that.
But there we have Nico already on T spawn, and I don't think Slane will expect this. That, or he just hears him now. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get the flick shot. There we go. And yeah, he should probably save this because Amos is at 1,600 euros or dollars, whatever.
And not that smart from Nico to just run into T spawn and don't be aware of that. The fact that Slane might be there with an AWP holding an angle, but Slane is not gonna hear Eddie now. I believe it's Eddie on T spawn. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, he's gonna get him as well.
And he's gonna get him as well. Wow.
Second 180.
Yep.
Good stuff. Okay, last round of the half. 80 Gaming Black really does need it right now.
Yeah.
Slane's gonna drop the op for Luos after buying an M4.
Exactly.
Dropping it to Amos. Pretty much a full weaponry kit on 80 Gaming Black, except for no helmets on Xylo and Luos. And wow, the tag comes in on Flashshore and Amos.
Yeah.
Arne getting the pick through the door.
That's really a huge advantage for LowLandLions, taking two guys through the door.
Yeah.
That basically means both one hit. Maybe Flash or not, but at least Amos is a one hit kill.
Yeah.
So.
They could just aim at feet and get the frag.
There you go. They're gonna go mid to be fast. Definitely smoking on their way.
Yeah. Let's follow Flasher for a bit. He's in a dangerous position, the hot spot, and Arne is about to start peeking him.
Yeah, and this is just a really smart decision by LowLandLions because they know that they tagged at least one through the door.
Oh wow, Slane with a triple on the back of Flasher with his great flashes in support. Finally something going the way of AT Gaming. Lewis Ravo now at short. And then it's all on Eddie in a 1 versus 5. He's gonna have to go full ace mode.
Yep.
Beast mode activated. 33 seconds and he's got the bomb, but I wouldn't say this is a doable situation. And Lewis Ravo just pistol whips him.
Yeah, just puts his ups into his mouth.
Yeah. Puts him to shame. So good offs, but LowLandLions with a slight advantage in the second half. 12-3. Oh, they're gonna take a quick toilet break right now. I'm actually just gonna do the same.
Oh, high pressure, no experience.
Yeah. Gonna be back in jiffy. I'm gonna do the same as Xillian.
What? Oh, you need to go to the toilet. Okay. Ja, ik moet ook. So here we are once again back into the game. René is actually at the toilet, so I will do it solo just for a while. Let's see what AT Gaming can bring up here, and Arne gets picked off and short playing aggressively. So I think we're gonna see some kind of Vox Eminer strat pushing into CT. Let's see if Sling can make that happen. Never mind, it's just gonna be a fake in mid B. So we might see them going up short and splitting long. Yeah, there we go. That smokes is really rough actually. Bomb is through though. Nice shot.
Bomb has been planted.
So nice decision from AT Gaming to plan for short and take the control back. This has to be their round. Yeah. Nice. There we go. So 4-12 guys. Really one-sided T side for AT Gaming, and now they're gonna have to eco. Oh, never mind. There. Okay, that's a pretty strange decision when you are 4-12 up. Especially since they favor Arne on the AWP. He's not forcing, so that's good. Let's see. Fast long take from AT Gaming. Double nading Nico on side. And here we go, next box get down. Addy kills Amos. And there we go. Celine also gets taken out by Lewis Rafo. 5-12, and now LowLandLions most definitely gonna be on an eco. Let's see what they can do. AT Gaming heading towards long, fast. Again. But let's see. Probably just willing to end this game as fast as possible. And René is back now. Hello, my man.
My nigga. Here we go again. In the grand final of the Reality 16, of course, live at TT Hallen in Assen, Jesse Kabelaar and René Treur for Gamershub TV in the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Championship, powered by Corsair and ISO. And we're about to find out in the second half of LowLandLions versus AT Gaming Black if LowLandLions can take vengeance for their loss yesterday in the upper bracket final. There we go, Nico with the first big pick of the half. But, oh sorry, not of the half, of the eco.
Yeah.
But then not any more than one kill for the Lions this round. But they've wrapped that up, and finally we're gonna see FMZ sniping again against Luos. Let's follow Luos Raven for a bit. Are they gonna go for a quick B push or just get mid control and push short?
I think they will try to let Arne get a pick again, and
oh, look at that, push
go.
through the smoke.
Oh, that's sick, man.
Oh, the ult
That's
goes
sick.
down. Oh, Xillian and Nico combining for 3 quick frags, and then it's solo Xylo, who is coming up from behind, but he doesn't really have the positional advantage because the bomb is down and the smoke is there. To obscure his view, he's gonna get 1 frag, but probably not anymore unless he plays it really, really well.
That's an easy visualized kind of play. Smoking and then pushing through your smoke.
Yeah. Balls to the wall, all in,
Exactly.
full man mode. And ouch, next Fox adds insult to injury with Xylo biting the dust.
Yeah, a really nice round by LowLandLions, pushing the tunnels, changing up the pace of the game and actually forcing something. The one thing I'm always mentioning is that if you want to win your CT side, you have to get map control and force something. And I think we're gonna see LowLandLions taking long control here with the Molotov inside the doors. Yep, there we go.
No one there to contest it even. That Lewis Ravo is keeping one eye open to the option of someone pushing long.
Yeah, and Slane actually working his way into short. Spots Arne, and he gets down by Arne.
Follow Arne, because a lot more action seems to be heading his way, although, yeah, focuses heavily towards short. And they're gonna need a lot of good smokes to block off the view from the sniper at long.
Yeah, so Arne actually fails smoking short,
Yeah.
which allows the T's to just push back of it and have a full side of the A bomb side.
Gonna flash over him and try a B split, I think.
Yep. Seems like a
Definitely.
B split again.
They're gonna, well, not even a split. They're gonna fully wrap around from the mid section. That Lewis Ravo getting the opening pick, so important. If he went down there, it would have been all over. But then AT Gaming Black does have a fighting chance. Oh, not gonna get the spray down. Ciliano with the quick double, and then Amos finally takes him out. And then Amos gets dropped as well, and Flasher in a 1 versus 3. But only one man left in the B bomb site to dispatch, and it's not gonna be able to. Nico the Destroyer destroys him, and then LowLandLions has 14 rounds already.
Yeah, really solid hold by them, holding the B bomb site and not forcing too much. Just aiming and basically wrecking them.
One man wrecking crew coming your way. It is the Destroyer. Nico.
Exactly.
Right now at the top it's NextFox with 19 though. Huge score. Once again the in-game leader for AT Gaming Black leading the charge. Short
So we're
rush
gonna see
coming
a
in.
fast short now.
Let's watch Eddie get a 32. Oh, he's gonna get dinged. 10 HP left, and then they're all over him, like a homeless man on a hamburger. Trash can. Oh, there it is. Xillian and Arne combining for frags, and then they kind of save Eddie from. But already a plant in the eco round.
Yeah, this is the round for LowLandLions again. So
Yeah.
15 to 6. I must say LowLandLions playing really convincingly this match, controlling the pace of the game, controlling everything, hitting their shots, and that I think that's the most important thing. And
Yeah, exactly.
of course, Arne 19 kills. Same for NextFox.
Got to see
There you
a
go.
couple of Galils on the side of AT Gaming Black. One Tech 9, one Scout. That's all she wrote for Manegas. It's gonna be tough for the Forma 1.6 crew to get anything done here in this round with this kind of weaponry. With Arne, of course, holding lower tunnels already. He's pushing up in mid with the.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get the pick there. Actually, he's gonna back up.
Yeah, Xilo expecting him there, and
Yeah.
actually pre-firing Arne in middle.
Still go anywhere. Gonna try and get control of short.
Yeah, I think this is their best option. Catching Arno out of guard, that's really important.
Yeah, then Eddie is left in the ramp with a lot of work coming his way. He's gonna call it out to his teammates.
Hopefully they will
Somewhere to see
rotate
him.
now to mid to B. Please make the castle lane. Do it.
Nope, I think they're going for A. They're dedicated.
Yeah, now they will go A, definitely. Only 30
Especially
seconds
with
left. So
30 seconds, yeah. Here we go. Eddie's gonna get torched. Nope.
there you go.
Fail Molotov. Not even properly hitting Goose as well. Slain with 2 big openings, but Xillian and Eddie replied 2 for 2 exchange. Makes it a 2 versus 3 situation after plant in favor of AT Gaming Black. And Nico, NextFox, they're gonna have to work some magic. They're gonna have to do a Zlatan Ibrahimovic here.
Once again going into short, and Nico only on 16 HP. Probably gonna save this round actually.
Yeah, well, NextFox is actually still
Yeah,
there trying to.
and actually still going for that.
Not gonna get it. Slain with his 3rd big frag of the round, and Nico last man standing.
Yeah, great round by AT Gaming, forcing the issue on A side and getting control of that, and then planting the bomb for short, and of course taking short control so they have a good after plan.
Yeah, but probably too little, too late.
Yep.
I don't see them coming back in this with
Me neither.
9 straight rounds. So probably just holding off what is about to happen anyway.
So we see a
Although-
half buy coming in from LowLandLions, some scouts, some some Eagles, 5-7, and an AK of course from Nico, which he saved from the last round.
Look at Arnold. He was just his cross. Oh, who's Ravo takes him out. Of course, all versus scout, not really fair. Maxillion not getting the eagle and almost gets his mate as well.
Yep.
Nico. Then a 4v2 with USPs. Well, one deagle there on Xbox. He's gonna get it, but can he hold on to that gun? 1v2 actually.
So he might want to save this.
Yeah, because lose Ravo was in mid with the op. We'll be making sure there's no rotation.
Exactly.
Oh. Yeah, there is. Good pick by Lewis. Oh, our noodle has left the game. They decided they don't need him. We haven't seen much timeouts during the entire tournament, but right now we've seen a few during the grand final.
Yeah, when games get tougher and tougher, people decide that timeouts are actually really useful. So, yeah.
Probably the computer's overheating for Eddie and FMC.
Are they both timed out?
No, not Eddie this time, but
there we go, he's back in.
just Arne. Yeah. And there we go again, ready being called. So no reply just yet by AT Gaming. Ah, he's timed out again. That's unfortunate. So what have we seen so far in this tournament? Who impressed you the most? Would you say LowLandLions or AT Gaming?
I think AT Black impressed me the most. I knew that they were a good team, but they're playing really structured, and especially Slane playing really well this tournament.
Yeah.
Just his lurks has been really well, and yeah.
They were the Dutch team that came the farthest, I think, at Fragomatic as well 2 weeks ago. After, of course, Sentinel TV, the Belgian-Dutch mix, and the French teams of Unknights and Dead Pixels at the top 3. So yeah, they already had quite an impressive performance there, and then here again, seemingly to be at least the strongest AT Gaming team.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Definitely with a good chance of beating LowLandLions, although those latter are about to tie it back up to 1-1 in maps. So yeah, they're about to drop their second map in this tournament. But I'm still putting my money on them, much like you.
Exactly. I'm also putting my money on them. Definitely think that AT Black will take this series.
Yeah. What's on the line here? It's ISO and Corsair combining for 2,000 euros in cash prizes, and then a lot of hardware as well. 5 Saber optical mice already being handed out to AT Gaming Red later on the podium. Then at 47 teams right up. It's not as much as Fragomatic. Of course, it's in the north of Holland, so harder for French and Belgian teams to travel here. We've seen some really old school names come out. Afleidingsgranaat. Decoy. And then Asterion with Sharon and Marty. Names we haven't seen around the scene for a long time. Aber Ea in Decoy. And Mint as well. Running around on networking day like 10 years ago. Back when I was still playing. That's like grandpa telling about the early days of Counter-Strike.
So, Arne is back in game, as I can see. Still not joining.
Oh, yeah. We'll then quickly put on some music. We'll try and find out what's happening. Maybe one of us will walk over there to the players, and then we'll be back in 3 minutes, I hope.
Yeah.
With a live last round, potentially, of this match.
muziek.
Muziek staat aan.
Nou, niet meer.
Oh, thank
There we go.
Back alive with Arnie getting the first pick in this round and about to put the nails in the coffin for LowLandLions against AT Gaming Black.
Yep.
Dead and buried? Not just yet, because this is the best of 5 and AT Gaming Black of course have one map advantage by coming from the upper bracket. So they can just drop this map and still be confident.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
This is of course the map of LowLandLions as well. Strongest map.
Yep, and also their pick.
Yeah, and AT Gaming Black said they were best at cobblestone, which we will be seeing later on.
Definitely gonna be seeing cobblestone if AT Gaming loses this.
Yeah. But then I think, yeah, I think we're gonna see a 1-1 score in maps. But then of course the favorite map of AT Gaming coming up, Slain with a nice pick in mid. He might very well still hold on to this. He's gonna get tagged by Cillian on the flank though.
Yeah, and this might be the game.
3v4, gonna rush B. Let's see who's there to hold them off.
And there you go, Eddie already having so much information, pushing all the way from long into the flank of mid. So now they are just stacking B side, and yeah, this is basically a free end. This is basically a free mowdown for Nico.
Ouch.
That's unfortunate.
Not gonna get more than one though. And Arnie not getting the pick as
Time.
well. 2v2. Are they gonna get that plant?
Yep.
FMC drops the op for an AK, which is a good call in this situation.
Really unfortunate.
Oh wow, Silo getting another frag and then he finishes off the round as well. 8-15, AT Gaming Black is still holding on to this with 6 potential rounds more left to go. They are refusing to give up. They've taken 3 in a row and slowly but surely coming back into this. LowLandLions with Nico coming up.
And this should definitely, that last round, the game should already be over. That should have been LowLandLions round. Just going 1 by 1, which I don't really understand. They are in an advantage. They are 2v. They were 2v3. Actually, Eddie whiffs a shot on the guy on B plat, and then Arnold just randomly pushes into window, while he knows that there's somebody under him. So I don't know about that. Let's see. LowLandLions back on an eco. Nobody on the B side, so free entrance for them.
Wow. Of course. Already 1 pistol frag by Nico.
Yep.
Reasonably successful in the eco. They've grabbed that AK as well for Cillian. So
Yeah, Cillian immediately running back.
yeah, he's gonna save it. Try and save it, I should say. Amos would really like to go on a hunt. He's gonna drop next Fox. Then Nico is somewhere there still, and he's gonna drop Amos. He's trying to go for that AK as well. Loose Revo is gonna try and hold him off it. There we go. Pistol battle commence in the tunnels. And yeah, Nico could grab that AK now, but not gonna happen. Flasher comes up from behind, dispatches of him, but Cillian is gonna be able to hold on to that AK, which makes it a reasonably fluidive eco, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly. 2 kills and saving 1 AK is nice.
Yeah.
So here we go. Arne once again back on his AWP. Let's see what LowLandLions can do here.
Everyone is fragging right now, which is nice to see. There's no one anchoring, no one, no outstanding performance. Although you could say that the in-game leader Slain is leading the charge with 20 frags again, which is insane his tournament so far. But will this spark a comeback for AT Gaming Black? You're in the upper bracket. First map really being played of the grand final. But actually the second map on the scoreboard.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a B push coming in, but Amos is still hanging back at long. Loose Raven gets taken out in lower dark.
So LowLandLions basically just defaulting, and I mean AT Gaming defaulting and trying to get picks, although trying to get picks seems not to work for them, and now they're gonna push B with the bomb while Cillian is close to the smoke, and they probably won't expect this to happen.
The mission is gone.
He's gonna kill the bomb. This is gonna be LowLandLions round. If this is not LowLandLions round, I don't know.
Amos gonna have to do something exceptional. Not gonna happen. Finally, LowLandLions with their first map on the board. Is 1-1 in score right now. Don't go anywhere. Probably a quick smoke break for these guys, knowing them. But we'll be back in 5 minutes with the third map of the grand final here at the Reality 16.